Okay, we're starting on trying to pull start this 350. It had no gas in it, so we put gas in it, and we started to pull it and realized it had a flat tire. So why put air in the tire? Brandon's checking how'd the points look.
Dirty.
So trying the easy way of just pulling it, see if she'll start before we spend much time on. Seems like a lot of these just the points and then fuel system is.
Yep. Well, that's
to be expected.
Especially when they've been sitting for a while.
A nice little 350. Tires aren't all weather checked. Got a fast hitch on it. Should have a remote line too normally. Oh, it's up front. Yeah, see, when they went to the 560, they did 3. So you had your rear end, and then you had your back remote and front remote. This one's just got front. What was that hole for? It looks like it's factory cut.
Yeah.
Air filter's there. There's the muffler. Is there anything down inside of it?
The distributor's way down here. You can see that.
Oh.
That's it.
Huh. That's different.
Yeah.
I wonder if this...
Probably one they just used in multiple.
Well, does someone... No? Well, I'm wondering if someone... This is off of a different tractor? Because this one's more of a rough cut compared to this. It's got a nice rolled edge.
Got extra holes here. For different badging, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. You never know what happens to these things over the years.
Okay.
Oh, you did? You turned it off? Oh, you had turned it off when... Okay. You ready? I hear something. That could just be pulling it over. think it's carver or do you think it's the points? Did they look out? You said they're a little dirty? Well, we can go around to the barn there, grab another one. Maybe you can make this turn. I don't think we want to try pulsaring it down a hill. You'll be running into the back of me. All right, so we're gonna try the rotor cap because he said it was pretty grooved. Still got gas in there? Or did it all leak out? I'll go grab some gas. You want to pull that and then I'll go in the garage? See if I can position this. See? There, people can watch you work.
I'm gonna whistle too.
Yeah.
Will that work?
Sure. You can talk smack about me when I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, the cap was pretty grooved on this thing, so I figured I'd give it a shot at least. But and the end of the rotor was pretty well darkened, and let me just get that way from sitting. But hopefully we got another one. We can just change it out and be done with it.
Oh, this is gonna fall out. Fast hitch isn't in there right.
And we pulled it backwards like that.
Well, we just wedged it in there.
Well, let's make sure, hold on, make sure we got the cap in order first. Before we
Oh.
put more fuel in it.
I thought you said it was low anyway.
Right, but if we don't have a cap in order,
Oh, I'm sure we do.
there's that. You want the cap too?
Yeah, that way I can find, like,
Let's see. 1, 3.
well, here's, I can just take a
Nope.
look at it.
Oh, that's right. It's easy fire in order. Just put the wires wherever we want, and oh, look at that.
You did have it turned on, didn't you?
Well,
Okay, it's the top. Okay. I just wanted to see where the latch is.
yeah.
You want this up left on?
This one ain't gonna come out of there. Yeah, it's what don't have to.
So we're working on putting a new rotor in there and a distributor cap, and one of the spark plug wires was stuck in there. It's corroded. So we're just making, normally you kind of fold them over like that and then stick that on there. we had to make a new wire. So hopefully this does it. Otherwise we're going to have to look at... Do you ever check oil in this thing?
No.
Yeah, there's oil in there. Full even. Otherwise we'll have to look at the... replace the points. You put the little boot on there?
Gosh. No. Redo it now.
It'll push on. Maybe. Push hard, it'll go easy.
Take this back off. I should have grabbed my quick ones that I got in the toolbox.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Yep.
I wonder why there's hay jammed in all these holes.
Birds.
They put them in the hole?
Sure.
Why?
Storage.
No. So the 350, that was the replacement for the Super H. So when they got done with the H and M, they went to the Super M and then the Super H, which they ran those for like a year and a half. And then they started the 300 and 400 series. The 300 was the H pretty much, and the 400 was the M. And then the 50s, those were the super ones then.
I like these boots.
Here, use this to pull through. How far you want to go?
That should be fine.
Beautiful day out here though.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be close to 70 if it's not. Well, I'll put the points in my pocket.
I should put them, put them spark plug wires back in the shed. Or we can do it later and just bring them with us.
Well, I can throw it on that bench
Workbench.
over there. And then this is pretty much junk. I'll just set it over here. Still let me forget that we gotta set this away.
Oh, okay. Turn the gas back on.
Get you guys positioned again. Okay, you're not going to see anything until I get him straightened out. We're kind of making a U-turn here. You ready back there? You'll see him in a second. Still nothing. I don't want to risk the points. The points are not getting gas. We'll pull off the driveway here. Here's up into the shade. Want to do points here? Okay. Probably a good idea. Test to make sure if that's the problem. That's probably a good idea to put that in line to see if that's the issue. Because who knows, maybe it's the carburetor. Okay, I'm going to pause you guys for a second. Alright, so Brandon and I, we changed out the rotor cap and rotor. Then we changed out the points and we still had no spark. So then it's like, well, let's try putting a new coil. Even though we tested the other one and it looked to be fine. So then when we did that, the thing popped off as soon as I went to test for spark. So hopefully it starts again. You got the gas turned on. We're not going to get very far if we don't turn the gas on. Put the cap on and... Alright, you want to pull forward? I'll pull that pin. Let's see. Put it in neutral once. Okay, let the clutch out. It should be live hydraulics. That's down. There we go. Arms work. And this will be for the front one then. Oh, PTO's on. See if that shuts off. I can't push down on it. You have the leverage to push that button down? Alright, now pull her back once. A little more. Right here should be the lock position. Yeah, a lot of times these brakes go out in these. There, it went off. To push her forward, then we have to get this to come up. I gotta grab a hammer. Thing needs some oil. See if that catches. There we go. There, we got the PTO off. Alright. We're gonna go in that gear. Well, it should be reverse, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Should be the same as the 560, I think. I'm a clutch on this one. I have to adjust the pedal. Grab hold of that handle and pull that back. There you go. That's your TA. That works. Well, it took us a little bit to figure out what the heck was wrong. Oil pressure. Coolant, your oil pressure, then amps. And then, it don't look like a tax book. But a nice little tractor. Be a good braking tractor.
Racing tractor?
Braking.
Oh, braking.
You probably can pull at least a 2 bottom, 3 depending on your soil type. A lot of guys put loaders on these things too. But it's nice it has the TA on it. And it's got the fenders. Tires are decent. Yeah, she started right up once we got that new coil in there. Alright, well, I'm going to pause you guys. I'll get a shot of him driving by me in a little bit. I think that fuel line still got some plugs in it.